Let's give these a quick shuffle, and then we're going to move on over to fire signs, starting with Leo. Leo leading the pack for fire signs. Let me get some hydration here. Leo, as I come into your energy, it's salty. Maybe that's why I need a bit more water. Saltiness. Maybe you've been having a bit too much salt intake here lately, or maybe you have a desire to go to the ocean or you live by the ocean. I don't freaking know, but I'm picking up salt. NaCl. Salt. Sodium. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Thank you. Spirit for Leo. Let's bring Leo in. Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, for Leo. What does Leo need to know for Gemini season? Okay, cool. Cool. So, Leo, for you within a connection here, family, lover, friend, business partner, a connection close to you. This is you and somebody else, Leo. Illusions. Low. What song is that? That's a channeled song for you, Leo. I believe that's Low by John Bellion is the song. But Leo, illusions are okay, they're being exploded. I just saw a nuclear bomb, an A bomb go off. An A name could be significant. Andrea, Andre. But I'm also seeing masks coming off, and not just one mask. This is somebody that was wearing multiple masks, okay? Like, Jim Carrey pulling off his green mask. Okay, there's another one underneath. And underneath that one, it's like Russian dolls. There's more layers. They call them layers. Thank you, Spirit. All of this is falling off, and it seems to be all falling off at once during this season. You're about to see the ugly head of a ghost, the ugly head of a horse. You're about to see the ugly head of something, Leo, okay? But it's almost like it's confirming your suspicions about somebody, confirming what the inkling. That's a very specific word, Leo. I'm also seeing a quill in an ink pot. But you've had an inkling about someone's true motives when it comes to you, you know? Do they really love you? Do they really care about you? Are they embezzling money behind your back? Are they gossiping behind your back? Are they selling your nudes online? Whatever it is, Leo. The truth is coming out this season, okay? The snakes that have been interwoven into your loyal, true inner circle are being unwoven and some even being snipped out. What I'm seeing, Leo, is like a Celtic knot. And when looking at a Celtic knot, you see that each thread is interwoven into one another. Leo, this season, there is one, two, even for some of you, three of those interlocking threads that are being removed, okay? And the threads that belong into your Celtic knot pattern, those are going to come along. Maybe not right away for you, Leo, okay? Your inner circle is going to have some little holes for a while, okay? But you're going to be able to reweave a tighter knit inner circle later on, okay? Those places will be filled again with stronger. I just heard you are the weakest link. Ah. You're going to find out, Leo, this Gemini season, who the weakest link apostrophe links, not apostrophe, plural, who they are, okay, in your Celtic knot. Why do I keep seeing a Celtic knot? I don't know. Have you been considering a Celtic knot tattoo? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because really at this point, Leo, and for some of you, you may have a pet of some sort. I feel like for some of you, you feel like your pet is the only loyal thing you have in your life right now. And so this energy is kind of bittersweet. It's like, yeah, I don't have the snakes in my life anymore, but I now don't have anybody to hang out with or talk to or whatever. You know what I mean, Leo? But I'm just here to let you know that those vacancies will be filled. And I'm not just seeing the temporary people, I'm seeing lifetime tribe is coming in to replace these masked up, whatever they are, toads. I just saw toads. Something about the frog prince, Leo. No, I don't want to go that specific spirit. Let's keep it nice and general. There's a lot of Leos here. I smell a rat. Indeed, Leo. Just again, like I said, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks to lose people, and you are allowed to grieve those losses. Don't feel bad about rehashing any, nice memories that you may have had with this snake masked up crusader that's not a crusader, falsinator. What? I'm sorry, Leo. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay because you don't need snakes like that in your life, right? Amen. Hallelujah. Leo, that's the message I have for you. Thank you. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's move on to Aries. Spirit, please, and thank you. Let me get a little sippy sip here. Mm, all right. Man, Aries. Sometimes you really just got to remove yourself from a situation, because I feel like there is an energy entity around you, being, person, place, thing, whatever, you know, um, trying to get a rise out of you. Like they feed off of your negative energy, they like it when you react negatively, they like when you are unable to scratch an itch, you know, they like you frustrated. It tickles their fancy. And this season, there's going to be some buttons being pressed. Okay. There's going to be some words spoken, Aries, but you are being asked to keep your natural fire energy on low. Okay. Not medium high. Just turn the burner all the way low. Don't give them no heat, Aries, because the reaction is their traction. Don't give them your power, Aries. Keep it for yourself. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Don't give it to them. If you can just woo saw on through this Gemini season, You're going to be a-okay. This is kind of giving off testy energy, like you're being tested, pushing your emotional boundaries because this is attached to something here, Aries. Okay, okay, let's take a closer look. Why? Okay, okay. Aries, Gemini season is giving portal type energy, okay? I feel like your emotional boundaries are tied to something on the other side of this portal. It's like you're leveling up to obtain something, like you're moving towards a goal. And your emotional boundaries are being pressed to be tested to see if you are worthy to even be deserving of this goal, of this wish fulfillment. There's a wish fulfillment on the other side of Gemini here, Gemini season here, Aries. And I don't know what this is for all of you, okay? This is a general message. It's going to be different for all of you. But there's something here on the other side of Gemini season that you have been reaching for, okay? That you have been trudging for. And I feel like right now, Aries, the devil is alive, okay? The devil is pressing up against you, trying to test you to see, nah, you know what, Aries, you don't really deserve this, Aries, and I'm going to show you that you don't really deserve this, okay? You cannot carry the emotional weight of whatever this is for you, Aries, and I'm going to show you, Aries, that you can't. This is what Gemini season is going to feel like for you, Aries. Like you are being tested, like everybody is trying to get you to react in a way maybe that a past version of yourself would have reacted, a past version of yourself that was not deserving or worthy of what you're trying to go after here. Maybe you're just trying to obtain your emotional stability and peace, Aries. I don't know. You're not who that person was anymore, Aries, okay? You are not that person that'll lash out and cry, start throwing things. You are not that person that will shut down, go quiet, and just like things slip under the rug, slip under the door. I'm seeing a note slipped underneath the door. You're not that version of yourself anymore. And not only are you going to prove this to others, to the devil himself, you're going to prove it to yourself. Aries, way back when you might have, would have, but not anymore. Not anymore. Aries, that is the message I have for you for Gemini season. Thank you. I'm going to get a drink here, you guys, and we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Head on. All right. Okay. For Sagittarius. You know, my family card wanted to come out for you, Sagittarius, as I was giving a little shuffle there. And on that card is two seahorses. And if you know anything about seahorses, it is the male seahorse that tends to the offspring, right? Before I had stepped into your energy, I read for Aries first, but I felt your energy arguing with somebody, Sagittarius, and it almost wanted to argue with me. This is gonna be, this is just what you can expect, Sagittarius. This is gonna feel like a battle royale season for Gemini season, okay? It's gonna feel like you are at constant odds with someone that you should be going up against all the odds with. This partner energy. You're battling your partner, whoever that is for you, Sagittarius, family member, lover, friend, somebody that you consider a teammate, Sagittarius. Right now, y'all are not on teammate grounds, okay? You're button heads like two bulls in a pasture. Taurus energy. A Taurus could be significant for you, Sagittarius. There is no common ground here, Sagittarius, between you and who is supposed to be your partner. And I'm not seeing any common ground being found anytime soon because Sagittarius, it's got to be your way or the highway. Because Sagittarius, you are not willing to be unyielding. You're coming off a little stubborn. Again, I saw two bulls fighting in a pasture. Uncompromising, unyielding, a little stubborn, a little petty. Why does it got to be your way or the highway? Maybe the whole reason why these issues have been coming up, why you are in battle royale right now with somebody, is because your way is no longer working. Maybe it was, but it no longer is. And now there is resentment here. A compromise needs to be made. A plan B, a plan C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. You, Sagittarius, must be more open minded this Gemini season. If you intend for anything to work out how you envision things to work out, okay? If you need a teammate, y'all need to come up with the plan together. It can't just suit you, your needs, your wants, your desires. If someone else is involved, then you need to involve that other person, right? Sagittarius, that's the message I have for you. Thank you so much.